All right, let's try this. This is the video that comes with Mountain of Doom, and I am going to try and play it and see if it works.
Hi, scope readers. I'm Tarshis, and I'm very excited to take you behind the scenes of my latest article, Mountain of Doom. It's about a volcano that erupted in ancient Roman times in the year AD 79. That's almost 2,000 years ago, in the part of the world that today we call Italy. The violent eruption destroyed towns and cities, including a beautiful seaside city called Pompeii. I've always been fascinated by this topic. In fact, I actually wrote one of my I Survive books about it. I do so much research for my articles in I Survive books. I read books and articles. I watch videos and interview experts. I go to museums to see paintings and artifacts. But my favorite way to research is to travel to where I'm writing about. I often travel for my storybook stories and have traveled to almost every single place in my I Survive series. When I visit a place, I can walk in the footsteps of the people I'm writing about. I can imagine what it was like to be in the midst of an event. And I was especially thrilled to travel to Italy, to the city of Pompeii. As you'll learn in the article, Pompeii was completely buried by the volcanic eruption. The entire city disappeared under 30 feet of ash and rock. As the centuries passed, Pompeii was forgotten. Plants grew over the once bustling city. And Pompeii wasn't rediscovered until hundreds of years later, when farmers began to discover buried treasures in the 1700s. Over the years, more and more of the city was excavated, dug up. It turned out that the ash and rock created a kind of seal over the city. When archaeologists began to excavate, they found almost a time capsule of ancient Roman life. So much had been preserved. Buildings, artworks, beautiful ceramics, dishes, even some clothing and bits of food. The falling hot ash also preserved the forms of the bodies of the men, women, and children who lost their lives in the eruption. Seeing the casts of their remains reminded me of the terror people must have felt on that day in AD 79. And it made me want to tell you the story of what happened to the people in the city and the important legacy they left behind. In fact, much of what we know about ancient Rome today, what people wore, how they lived, what they ate, what they read, what kids played with, is all because of what was left behind in Pompeii and surrounding areas. Today, going to Pompeii is like traveling back in time to the days of ancient Rome. I was lucky to spend time with Ilaria, a historian who has dedicated years of her life to becoming an expert on Pompeii and ancient Rome. She shared her knowledge with me as we walked along the stone streets where ancient Romans walked. We stepped into restaurants where the people of Pompeii stopped for soup and meat and fresh bread. We stood on the very ground where men known as gladiators fought each other to the death in front of thousands of people. I could practically hear voices echoing almost 2,000 years ago. We stood beneath Vesuvius. It looks like a beautiful mountain, but I wasn't fooled. I know that it is every bit as dangerous as it was way back in AD 79. It has erupted many times since then, not as explosively, but Today, millions of people live in the volcano's shadow. I loved my visit to Pompeii, but it wasn't a vacation. The whole time I was there, I was learning as much as I could about life in ancient Rome so I could try to bring it to life for you. As you read the article, keep your eyes open for details that you think I found on this trip. Do you notice that I wrote this story a certain way, from a special point of view? Why do you think I did that? Of course, I couldn't fit everything that I learned into my article, but my hope is that your curiosity is now sparked, and you're going to want to go off on your own to take learning journeys about ancient Rome or volcanoes or Pompeii. I hope you're going to talk about this with your families and friends, and I hope you're going to let me know what you think. See you next time.
Okay, so that concludes that. And I'm going to upload this, and then I will be reading to you 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21 of Mountain of Doom. Alrighty, see you in a bit.